Movies today, welcome to Movies Today, episode 11. Welcome, Happy New Year everyone, we're back, my Movies Today, had a nice holiday, had home for Christmas, went July news, Happy New Year everyone. Let's start from first news. Okay, Captain Williams, gone from the Pokemon Junkie, had report Guardian of the Galaxy has moving to the July 7th, 2014 to release in Australia into 7 August 14. August 7th, 2014. Yep, Australia has been delayed. Sad. Yep, breaking news, Guardian of the Galaxy will move to July the 7th, 2014 to release in Australia to August the 7th, 2014. Okay, next one. Sure. Chris Evans has discussed Stephen Walsh's character arc in Captain America. Shows the actor proposed of Central Library spoke on the My State Captain America on set to high and radical face to film. Really on the movie detail. After he sent comment from Captain America and Winter Johnson, co-writer Christopher Marcus, Steve Rogers' character Chris Evans discussed my state of first adventures begin in the filming. Evans stated he is the man for the 1940 just broken up. For everybody as ours, it became being slow burning to get to 2014. Put him from him. Suddenly, their interests, cell phone and Patriot Act technology new to him also insists government has been technology. Has complaints surround the cap place in the Avengers lack and depth address outlook on the beginning the trust into the 21st century made the delete scenes retouch itself issue and later available to be cut in order invulnerable character development in watches Winter Soldiers. Even told we haven't really explored an justice period. In the Avengers we had so many characters addressed that you don't really have a time to sit and with a single one. In this movie there are lots of going from the Stephen Rogers. He tired to be 100% of the modern world. I don't want to go too much away, but I try find how it fits. Yep, it's guts. Better than Winter Soldier. That's good. Good interview. How you like it, this Captain America? Else? Let's see. Okay. There you go. Sorry. Dwayne Johnson is talked to DC comic film. Is it Lobo or Batman vs Superman? Fintu has spent a good amount of time. Les has fans about controversy he had been the Marvel. It later turned out he was acknowledged to be voice of the character of the good in Guardian Galaxy, and now Dwayne Johnson stayed with TC his own meeting, but regard the DC comic movie. It's in the past. Johnson has been involved up in the DC guys, Richards, Lobo, and Peter Segal's Hamas. Never had Patrick got me about it now. Actor had announced on The Walk is talk on tweet, and we just be meeting CEO. Knowledge DC Comics 2001. Since Siegel Winston said Roseanne, too smaller amount of steel. Remember, it concerns Johnson is once again to play lowball, and possible that Johnson will swear in the photo proposing below the photo he's wearing. The Walk talk about distracted appearing man of steel. Stay tuned. The Walk is talking DC Comics. Far. Join the DC Comics. What do you think? Lobo or Missan? Okay. DC Comics here? No. Let's go. Sorry about that. Robert Downey Jr. One Mel Gibson in the Avengers 8 Andron. Once upon Mel Gibson was top Hollywood actor and director, while Robert Downey Jr. had been quickly turning into a has been put after the discussed by Iron Man, and Gibson in this racer sexy of cinematic way to Flipper. Robert Downey has become the biggest, highest paid actor in the world, and everyone has doing the best forgot Mel Gibson. Downey is having controversy Marvel and let Gibson become a part of Marvel University at the State of the Vengeance of Age Andron. Recorded random once. Yeah, the quest maybe not go over well with top accessible Marvel. Marvel one of richest, most famous Israel businessman in Hollywood, he said the website, and who could be certainly ever if Robert got down his knee and begged on that won the prize Mel is in the Marvel film. It's not clear which Israel businessman talk about that everywhere of the founder of the Marvel studio, but no longer a company, or maybe a Zach Hunterman of the current CEO and Marvel. Robert Downey Jr. or Mel Gibson and Ventures. What do you think? Watchers, put a comment below. Watchers, please comment too. The Walk and get what happened. Please comment below straight too. Okay. Nice Christmas yet? Batman vs Superman to spend 131 million in just Michigan. Inquired which of the out of Graham Michigan film officer and which rival Batman and Superman will be coming in Detroit. Over $131 million was spent. Quote became Michelle Grill, public relations manager and film officer grew at the patriotic, which equate of 60,000 jobs smuggled on the city is the largest film in Michigan. Previous record would spend Oz, the Grand Power Oz, shot in 2011, which Batman Superman is planning not only shoot inside the studio and location, which means to be location of Detroit fans will get Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck Batman Superman. Because budget is that 131 million will be spending just American Michigan when it doesn't count a special effects working Man Steel shot numerous states or country. It's possible its actual budget of the Batman vs Superman double that, if not more. Michigan. It will be filming $131 million in Michigan. Michigan. Star Wars spin-off. Focus on Boba Fett. J.J. Ham Star Wars Episode 7 will be set in December 18, 2015. Then filming will be in the first installment in trilogy will be spin-off when the filming focus especially on the Star Wars character. There has been rumors of spin-off movies fall around Yoda and Han Solo, but now come word from John Stitt, director of animated helicopters and Adventure Boss, and definitely focus on Boba Fett. One that his Boba Fett is not. I know. It's a fact. He said, "I will never allow my source." But it's only one of Lawrence Kasdan had to actually write a Star Wars episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. Movies inducted Boba Fett, so it seems logic of Kasdan has handled the spin-off as well. We really know its spin-off will be the origin story, so expect to be seeing Boba Fett in the earliest years of the Bounty Hunter. If it's not, will be in the first spin-off in the hit theaters in 2016, 1 year after the episode 7. AMC guy, boss, John Snip, he's good guy. John, hello, salute you. How you going? I like you, funny. Interesting. What do you think? Boba Fett in the spin-off, you like it or not? Please, forget this. Here we go. Fast and Furious 7 to retire Paul Walker, character of Walker autopsy Marvel. After his death of Paul Walker, Animal's Pictures has been intent with figures out now. Continue shooting in Fast and Furious 7 without one its main star. In the end of delayed release, April the 10th will be delayed. The release in date April the 10th, 2015 was announced. Become word is the studio found out why he retired Walker, Brian O'Connor character, without hint of. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles Country Corner, her release, Walker officers top autopsy report confirmed the actor body was burned below organized, making impossible him organs donation. It's purported that, say, 2005 Porsche Cayman GT was travel at more than 100 kilometers, speed kilometers, when it crashed, impact in the powerful vertical almost spirit hub. Anna Walker, non-driver, watching has been any had any drugs and alcohol in Simpson. Both sprays from an impact hit he died, which is coroner believed happening in Walker had suffered injuries, broken pelvis, ribs and collarbone. Moses suffered a massive head trauma on part of his brain explosion. Had topsy, had burnt body, organized, very bad body. Parts is gone. Donation, organs made possible. Collarbone broken, pelvis broken, whip, thing, can't survive. Poor boy now, he retired of this movie. But Brian Connor had to retire in this film. The Walker's family, hello for you too. Last one before goodbye. Warner Brothers has set the 2000 record with $5 billion gross. Warner Brothers Pictures announced it was the gross more money domestic international and worldwide in 2015 than other film studio. Warner Brothers earned a whopping $5,335 million, setting an overall record, become the second studio break the 50 million mark. This also fifth consecutive year Warner Brothers have surpassed 4 million worldwide in industry record. Global and studio was the ranked number 1 and second in the ninth in the past of 10 years. Also the international records, the studio gross of the 1 million mark, both domestic and international, 13 years in a row. Yet an industrial record. A successful came, thank you, just the film. Man of Steel, $668 million. Guarantee, $663 million. Previous win, $411 million. Hangover Part 3, $362 million. Great Gatsby, $351 million. Golden, $318 million. And Wayne the Minute, $270 plus and more. To break the 5 million record. Let's see, more news. Well, let's go quick. Let's see, before. I'm not.
Officer Walker?
Sorry. How much you earn in The Hobbit too? Sorry, The Hobbit. I forgot The Hobbit. What's The Hobbit? Didn't I make it? The Hobbit? What did The Hobbit make? $659. Okay. Okay, Hobbit makes. Well, that's it. On the movies today. Episode 11. What do you think? Boba Fett movie? Train Johnson, the comic book Globo or the Man of Steel? Maybe, or Animal Sam, Black Adam? Or the other one? Black Adams? What do you think? Paul Walker, Brian Connor retire? Peace out. Welcome back and welcome to 2014. Welcome back, my movie today, episode 11. Peace out.